Hello guys, welcome back. Wolf is eating a treat that I just gave him. As you can see, he's searching for more. It's high noon, we just ate. He had chicken and a treat. Oh, he loves that. Wolf! Now, go take a nap. So guys, excuse my cough. It's been travel baby for a few days, but nothing serious. Just a minor cold. Now, what we're going to do today? Today we're going to work on the rudder. So let me get ready, gather the materials, and I'll get back to you. So let's begin. First of all, we have to clear the piece from the rest of the laser cut. This is walnut. It's hardwood, but also appropriate for what we're going to do. Now, next, since nothing will be covered over here, as I can see, no, there's nothing that will be covered. We have to clear the surfaces over here and here from the burn marks using sandpaper. Bless me. Let me do that. Here we are. Clean, beautiful, except from these parts that are not going to be able to, you're not going to be able to see them. They're not going to be visible. So there's no point of getting my life to be harder than it is. Now, here it tells me to make only 2 lines. I'm not going to make only 2. I'm going to make more. We have 1 line here, 1 line here, and I'm going to make 1 more over here. You will see what I mean. So first of all, the lines are straight, so we'll begin from here. It's not visible for me, so let's do that again. One line here, one here, okay, and one here. But no, I don't like that. Let me redraw the lines. I'm going to draw 3 lines, not 2, as you can see in the schematics. 3. So let's measure first of all. This is 1.7, let's say 17. I need 3 lines, so about 4 millimeters. So if this one was over here, 4, no, 5 millimeters and a half. So 5.5 is here, 11, and over here. Begin from the same spot exactly, ending up here. The hard thing is to keep it steady. One line. 2 lines. Three lines. Okay, I'm going to do the same exact work on the other side, but for now let's take a simple screwdriver. It's flat, and if it's visible in camera, you see that each side it's a bit soft. There's no angle, it's rounded up. Beautiful. Let me do the same thing on the other side and I'll get back to you. So, I got it. Let's work on the metal parts. First of all, every metal part should go on top of the rudder, like that, over here. So it will fold in place, not the other way around, not on the bottom, because it will be a mistake. Let's begin from the lower part. You have to open up the hinges in a way that there is no excess. So this means that you need to do a little bit of metal bending, but very careful. Okay. Seems good to me. Needs a little more. Let me fix it. So let's do some work. The first thing you have to do is try to keep it in position by gluing it. Try to have it vertical on the rudder, not with an angle. Here we have an angle. But here it's okay. So let me check something. Give me a moment. Okay, just saw something and I wanted to verify. This has a different angle than this. So this part here, this hinge, is vertical to the rudder. It's vertical to this part, but not to this part. But in the photos, it's exactly like that. So no problem. Now let's make some very small, tiny holes, 0.6. Not very deep, just a bit. Get some nails. And cut them in size. This is hard. It's not an easy job. Some glue. Now the other side. I will let the glue to dry a bit. I'm going to show you something. As you go up the rudder, you will see that the hinges will exceed the rudder. So try to keep up with that cut the hinge where you're supposed to cut it and try to have exactly the same length. So here we have 1 millimeter, so try to have 1 millimeter of spare rudder in every hinge. Of course, as you go up, you will see that you need only 2 holes, so 2 nails. Be very careful not to cut the nail a little bit. Be very careful to have just a small part of the nail, because there is a big chance that you will meet the nail of the other side, and you don't want to do that. So let me, I believe the glue, yeah, the glue is dry. Okay, let's fix this one. So we have vertical is over here. Not straight. It's not straight. Let me fix that. Got it. Both sides, perfectly aligned. Now I have to do the rest. Let me do that and I'll get back to you because we have a lot of work to do. Ready. Now, second step. We have to attach the rest of the hinges before attaching them on the ship. This is the axle that will go between the hinges to keep them there, and it must be attached now. So first of all, let's open them up. Probably I will need to cut a few short like I did here, but we will see that after we attach them. Let's find out what is the length of the axle. That we need. I'm guessing around here. So let's cut a piece and see if it fits. It fits. What's the length? 7 millimeters. Let's cut at 8. Let me finish them and I'll get back to you. Now, let's put them on. No one said it's going to be easy. You get the idea. Let me put them on. All. Alright. Now, I have cut this and left them with two holes, and the rest are going exactly as they are. Let me trim them and make them because they are rough, and I'll get back to you. Alright, now first of all we have to make sure that everything is parallel. This means that this here must be parallel to this here. I usually start from the bottom, that's this part here, making sure that everything is correct, making a few holes, and then I move my way to the top. So let's begin like that. The first nails are the hard ones, then you don't have to keep it in position, it stays there, so everything goes smoothly. Of course, the nails should be made a little bit short. Over here, over there, all the way. Needs a little lower. This was Wolf. Come on. Like I said, the first nail is always the hard one. Let me put it The first is always the hardest. Parallel, I like it. I have Wolf over here. This is the one hitting the tripod. Come on, Wolf. So I have to fix the top so I have the rudder stay still, and then I will do all the other hinges exactly the same way. Let me do that and I'll get back to you to show you a finishing result. And done. It's movable, but it's in final position and looking good. Looking really good. Love it. So this was the placement of the rudder. It wasn't an easy job, I shall say, and the walnut made it harder because it's a hard wood, but the result is pretty good. I like it. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. Don't forget the super thanks ability, and I hope to see you all in our next video as well, because we are going to work on the bow. Take care.